25. Portland Trailblazers at Boston Celtics coming up. Get some people in here. Both teams have a bunch of people out. We'll talk about it in a couple minutes. Couple minutes till the game starts.
Team brings it every night. Yeah, this is one of those teams where they played with confidence at a big time level. They attack.
Trying to get the stream set up.
Strong, athletic, tenacious. Chauncey Billups has these guys playing at a big-time level. They attack the rim. They have talented at a big-time level. They attack the rim. They have talent at a big-time level. They attack the rim. They have talented at a big-time level. They attack the rim. They have talented.
That was crazy. A little scrambled up. Streaming this stuff is always a fucking pain in the butt. Hope you're having a good night, whoever's out there in YouTube land. Portland Trailblazers, Boston Celtics tonight. Also, we got Florida versus Alabama in basketball, men's basketball. So if this game turns into a blowout, we might check that game out. Injured lists for the Celtics. Porzingis out, Holiday out, Tatum getting some rest. He's out. So no Tatum, no Holiday, no Porzingis for the Celtics. Trailblazers have a laundry list of guys out. Justin Minaya is not going to play. DeAndre Ayton out. Robert Williams III out. Matisse Thybulle out. And Jeremy Grant out. Celtics, even though they're short-handed, should be able to pull this one off. One would think. But we're missing a few people tonight. Tatum needs a night off anyway. They wanted to give Brown the night off too. They had a few guys up there before the game. But no Tatum, no Porzingis, no Holiday. No Robert Williams III for the Blazers. No Grant. No DeAndre Ayton. Game should be getting going any minute. Thank God for backup plans. Let's see what Joe Mazzulla had to say before the game.
Want to see most in these final 20 games as you get ready for the postseason?
Yeah, the biggest one is just consistency is what it looks like when we're at our best. So defending at a high level throughout the entire game, being able to close quarters, being able to start quarters well, continue to try to win the shot margin. So all those things that when we're at our best, just continue to be able to do that at a high level.
Different lineups.
different guys have to have their moments. Al Horford, I marvel at. Last time I did a game was 9 years ago, and Al was starting in that game.
Yeah.
But his role, he continues to find the right moment to be the right guy. What is it about him that's kept him so relevant for so long?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is his open-mindedness to adapt with the game, and you've seen how he's grown his game and how he's adapted over the course of the time, getting better at switching defenses, his versatility defensively, his outside shooting, but really it's his competitive nature.
What up, Kenny?
Just his ability to compete and do whatever it takes to win each and every night, is huge for us.
Fun team to watch in Portland. Tough to guard because they love to get to the basket. What are the keys for tonight?
Yeah, the biggest one is defending in transition at a high level, which you start that by the way you play offense. So no live ball turnovers, making sure we crash. They do a great job of getting out in transition, and then you got to be able to guard the ball. We're going to take our individual matchup personal, keep them in front.
You're a coach. If you can coach me up, I've never worked with Scal. Any advice for tonight?
I mean, you won't get a lot of words in, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's just that simple.
That's that simple.
Good luck tonight.
Later.
It is game 3 of 7 in this homestand for the Celtics, trying to prove that home record. Celtics and Blazers coming up from the Garden right after this.
No Tatum tonight. No Porzingis. No Drew Holiday. See who the Celtics are going to start tonight. Going to be a much different, much more different lineup than usual. Yeah, sometimes that happens, bro. Sometimes a lot of people watch them. Sometimes you have a shitty day. It happens. Wait till you have a week like that, or a month. Switch it up. Talk about something different. Do something different. YouTube was acting funky on me last night. Game should be started any minute. It's a 7:10 start.
Porzingis, and there you see the 5 for the Blazers, who are on a long trip. Key matchup presented by Subaru of New England. Share the love of the brand new all-wheel drive Subaru. What do you got, Scout?
I'm really excited about this matchup. Jaylen Brown, without Tatum, he has more responsibilities to do more. And Anthony Simons, he's the kind of guy that I feel like could be a future all-star. I think he's having his best season this year, especially the second half of this year.
Health report by South Coast Health, providing exceptional care from people who care. South Coast Health, more than medicine. A lot of folks on there. There's Tatum, Porzingis, and Holiday with that finger issue for the Blazers, of note for Celtics fans.
Celtics win the tip. No Tatum, Holiday, or Porzingis for the Celtics tonight. Al with the ball, top of the arc. Hands off to D. White. Pick and roll for Al. Finds Cornette. They swing the ball around 2 times. Back to Al. 3-pointer in and out. Rebound Blazers. 3-pointer Simmons. No good. Blazers with the offensive board. Find a cutter. Can't get a shot off. Little jump shot in the lane. They're going to call a foul on Brown. No score. Game just started. Blazers at the Boston Garden tonight. Celtics playing shorthanded. David Abdaha misses the first free throw. Never heard of anyone on the Portland Trail Blazers team that's really playing tonight other than Simmons. Abijah hits the second. 1-0 Portland. Celtics should still be able to win this game going away. Even without Tatum. And he's going to return the favor. There's a foul on Brown. Non-shooting foul.
It's probably a true reflection of what we're going to see tonight.
Celtics inbound. Brown. Jab step. White sets a screen. Brown drives. Going to pull up. Turnaround jumper from the elbow. Good. 2-1. Boston. 10:50 to go first quarter. No Tatum, no Porzingis, no Drew Holiday tonight. Yeah, they should win without any trouble tonight. Even without those guys, Timothy. 3-pointer Blazers, no good. Short. Rebound Brown. White kicks it to Brown as they come across the Celtics logo. Pull up 3 off a Cornet pick. No good. Simmons with the rebound. Trying to get something going. Working on Hauser. Goes to the hoop. Right-handed layup on the left side. Gets it to go. He's a streaky player. Celtics still going to play disciplined. Derek White's going to try and drive to the hoop. Spin move. Fouled on the baseline. Shooting a jump shot. Foul's going to be on Simmons. 3-2 Portland. 10 minutes to go in the first. Derek White shooting 2. White hits the first.
First. I thought the Dallas dunk was good. It was all right. I didn't think it best of the year. I question AI, and I question AI taking over. That's the dunk score of the year. Iverson? No, AI.
White hits them both. Celtics up 4-3. Blazers miss a 3. Here comes White. Gets it to Brown. Pull-up jumper. Short. Partially blocked by the Blazers center. Coast to coast. No good. Rebound. Big man. No good. Tipped in. Celtics being lazy on the glass. Vita. Got 3 points already. Nice job by Kamara to get out there and run. Celtics back the other way. It goes up and in. 6-5 Boston. Here comes D. White. Gets it to Hauser. Puts it up. No good. Out of bounds. Blazers ball. Here come the Blazers. Oof, tough jumper, Simmons, I believe that was. Tough jumper on White. Celtics back the other way. White with the ball down on the block. Nothing doing. Give and go to Al. Trying to get Al set up. White pulls up for three. No good. Another rebound for the big man. Here come the Blazers. Neither team hit a three yet. Take to the hoop. Blocked. Nice block by Luke Cornett. Here come the Celts. Brown gets it to Al. Dribble drive. Starts backing in. Down on the block. Hook shot. No good, but he's fouled. Sharp playing pretty well early as well. Cornett denied him on that one.
Bobby did a good job, just reached down right at the end. The benefit of the Boston Celtics, what we don't talk about enough, is on the post-ups, everyone's afraid of the three-point shot, and Al Horford can take all the time he wants.
Live lines presented by FanDuel. Odds and lines subject to change. Early look there. 20 and a half over-under in this one here tonight. It's a Portland team that averages a pretty good number, 111 per game. But again, that's up. That's a season-long number. You made a great point. You really almost have to throw out their season-long numbers because it's a different team. For sure. Yeah.
For sure. If they can defensive rebound...
Al knocks them both down. Celtics take the lead 8-7. 7:45 to go in the first.
Scoot Henderson, former third overall pick of the draft, is coming 0-0 to Portland. Out of the corner, you got a dribble for rhythm and knock down the three.
Avdia killing the Celtics right now. Killing them. Big three-pointer.
And steals, blocks, those are the things that those guys are going to run on.
Scoot Henderson, former third overall pick of the draft, is coming 0-0. The triple-double, and Chauncey told him early, I said, hey, you got to calm down, let the game come to you, don't force it. And he ended up having a much better second half. He's an improving player. Cornett tried to squeeze the miss, but Scoot Henderson back the other way for the Blazers, up two. He's out of the corner, you got a dribble for rhythm, and knock down the three. Good job by Hauser to just get another set of hands in there. Hands to White. Celtics have opened 2 of 9. Haven't hit a three yet. Brown, long arm of Cornett to save it.
That's got to score that.
Turnover.
One way or another, Jaylen Brown is compromising the defense, which we haven't done a lot so far. Cornett's got to go up strong on Klingon.
Early timeout here at the Garden. Blazers up 2 on Joe Mazzulla's team.
10-8 Blazers. Almost halfway through the first quarter. No bueno. Not good stop for the Celtics. Not a good stop. Not a good stop. Better wake up. That's why I think Tatum should be in the MVP talk. He's got a good team around him, but he does so much for this Celtics team this year. So much. If you watch the Celtics every night and saw what Tatum really does do for them, you would look at him differently. A lot of people out there, NBA fans, basketball fans, they got to get Tatum some rest. Tonight's a game where they should sit him. Celtics should not have an issue knocking this team off tonight. And the Celtics got to play, I think they got to play 7 games in the next 11 days. So that's part of the reason they're giving Tatum a break right now, too. But right now, the Trailblazers up by 2. 6:51 to go in the first.
Mike and I go way back, but you, of course, know him as NBC's host of the biggest events in sports. From everything, Sunday night football to horse racing, hockey, the Indy 500, the Olympics, of course. Mike is what Joe Mazzulla would call versatile. Even showing up Snoop in Paris. Faux shizzle. But in case you've forgotten, Mike's got roots in the NBA, handing Chauncey Billups, check this out, the Finals MVP trophy back in 2004. Mike, we're so glad you're here and can't wait to hear all of your calls next season when the NBA...
Remember, the Detroit team was good.
Well, that was a terrific team, and people thought that the Lakers were going to sweep the Pistons. And it's referred to by many as the 5-game Pistons sweep, because if not for a Kobe overtime explosion at Staples at that time,
Good D.
rebound, the Lakers would not have won a game.
Here comes Brown. Celtics down 2. Cornette, open look, throws down low for Al. Easy land for 2. Nice pass by Cornette. Blazers back the other way. Cornette bites on a pump fake. They drive to the hoop, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to go against Luke Cornette.
Positive words about this player and what he's done on the defensive end.
Performance Analytics presented by Franklin Templeton, official investment management partner of the Boston Celtics. When things change, I want to know why. Their defensive rating, opponent three-point field goal percentage, opponent threes, all those things went down since they started.
Camera hits both free throws.
Makes a big difference.
Pritchard off the bench.
Pritchard with a 3.
When the Celtics took half the quarter, Pritchard knocks him down, and Boston's on top by 1.
You know, people at Portland are watching this game. That's where Pritchard is from. He always wants to put on a show for the hometown.
Especially going out there. As the Celtics
Rebound out.
in the month. This is the
Here comes
first
Pritchard.
of 2 games between these teams. The former Oregon dunk
Step back 3 for Pritchard. Did he get it to go? Yeah, baby. Cash money, Peyton Pritchard. Uh-oh. 6th man of the year. Big 3. Celtics up 16-12.
Avdia dances at the top, tries to get 3 back himself. Does not. Hauser there, the rebound, hit ahead to
Nice
Jalen.
pass to Jalen.
Blazers retreat quickly. Transition, Hauser from deep.
Yeah.
First one was long. Second one was short. Still feeling okay?
Yeah, we'll see about the next one. But I think he's going to make the next one. That was a little bit of a force.
We got odds on that.
3-pointer.
Henderson knocks down
Henderson
2.
gets it to
Still
go.
on the tape. No look at it next stoppage. But for now, it's 2.
Henderson looks like a football player.
Strong. 6'3", 206.
Oh.
Came through G League at 19. Couple seasons here in the league. Taking that 3rd overall pick. First 3.
All right, take a look. Comes off the screen. That's a mistake.
Strong here. Month is the first.
Edge to him for sure. Then off the dribble. Look at the step back. Ball really didn't come off his hands right. He still stuck it. It's going to be one of those nights for Pritchard.
So no Holiday, no Tatum, no Porzingis. The performance from Pritchard and the bench rotation will be a little bit different. Jordan Walsh has played 25 minutes in the last 8 games in off the bench for Joe Mazzulla, and Amish Queta as well for Boston. 3 games, 4 nights. You got to make sure, one, the healthy guys play, so you keep the rest of the guys healthy for the big ones that are coming here down the stretch.
Another 3, no good.
Yeah, the thing about us that's interesting, Mike, is it feels like we play our best game when we're shorthanded, not when we're whole.
Simons.
Ooh, tough
knocks down
shot.
the 2 over Jordan Walsh.
Man, that's just
Nasty.
I don't know if Jordan Walsh could have played any better defense. Simons is a talented offensive
Wow.
player.
It's like he feels like he has the ability to be a takeover
Pritchard,
guy.
3-pointer block.
Klingen's long arm out there. Got another block. There's the rookie from UConn. Sam taking it away.
Good D, Hauser.
4-on-3. And Hauser pulls up.
Oh, no good.
To the right. Scoot Henderson rebound. Oh, he's been 16. Scoot. True to his name, he'll come to the line as he got fouled in the eye.
That's where he's at his best. Getting downhill, watch him just accelerate, and then contact.
Good move.
He goes right up.
Cat foul, but good move. Scoop Henderson, 3rd overall pick a couple years ago. Trying to revive his career. Having a good start since he's entered the game. Portland leads 17-16, 3:45 to go in the first quarter.
It definitely can.
Celtics without Tatum, Porzingis, and Holiday tonight.
Off the rails. But this Portland team, they could actually think about trying to fight their way into the 10th spot in the play-in because of the injury to Kyrie Irving in Dallas, and then Phoenix's struggles, although they won last night.
Yeah, Phoenix, world of hurt. You don't know what was going on. They get booted, and Kevin Durant just gets motivated. But yeah, they should be thinking about that.
Jaylen Brown sees two
Brown,
defenders.
tough take, Keta, no good.
Couldn't finish. Jaden Sharp the board for the Blazers are up 2. Matchup here, Sharp explosive as you see. Off the bounce for 2.
Nice pass.
All these guys can
Blazers up 4.
They can all get to the basket, and their spacing has really improved, even though not a great shooting team.
Anderson guarding Pritchard, not giving him any airspace.
Come on, Brown.
She's on Brown. Taylor to the inside for a little work.
Oh, Brown got bailed out.
Slow start from the field for the Celtics.
20-16, Portland. 2:59 to go in the first quarter. Celtics off to a slow start without some of their studs. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Adventure. Appreciate it. Trailblazers have been playing good, though, the last month of the season. They got a winning record. I think they're like fucking 15-5 or 15-9. They've been playing better. Chauncey Billups probably will straighten that place out if they let him. Since he's become coach, he looks like he's got him playing much better. But this is why I think Tatum's so important to the Celtics. You see how they play without him. Having him in the lineup makes such a big difference, especially when you don't have Drew Holiday or Porzingis. It compounds the issue. But Boston should still pull this game out. Christ. Should still be a W. And the Celtics have got a lot of games to play coming down this stretch. We got 7 games over the next 11 days. And we've been playing without somebody almost every night. At least 2. Holiday hasn't really been right all year. Porzingis has been on and off all year. They got to give Tatum some kind of rest. Tonight is a good night to do it, you would think. Trailblazers showed up. Shaden Shot having a good night so far. Shaden Shot been fucking balling lately. I seen he had a dunk against the Wizards the other night that was fucking phenomenal. And then you look at other guys. Derek White hasn't gotten much rest. Jaylen Brown's gotten some. Jaylen Brown was supposed to take tonight off. He ended up playing. So I worry about the Celtics' health a little bit. And they're probably going to be the number 2 seed right now, the way the Cavs are playing. Here we go. Brown will shoot 2. Knocks down the first one. This is a night where guys like Jordan Walsh and Torrey Craig should ball out. Peyton Pritchard. This is a night we need you guys. Come on. Need some bench guys to ball out. Someone different. Brown misses the second. Here come the Blazers, coast to coast. Think they're going to call a foul on the ground, I would hope. I hope that's not a shooting foul. They gave him the fucking extension.
Look at this. Watch this play. Just picks it up.
He never even got
Not a lot of
touched.
contact. Nice play at the rim.
He never even got touched. Where was the foul?
39 games in this run of.
Portland knocks down the free throw. Up 6. Scoot Henderson having a good first half as well. 2:45 to go. Celtics down. First quarter. Pritchard, spin move, goes to the hoop, gets it to the big man. Gets it back to Pritchard, trying to run a pick and roll. It ain't going to work. Pritchard has to put up a prayer. Knocks it down. Peyton Pritchard, 9 points in the first quarter. 3 for 3 from outside, I believe. 3 for 4, excuse me. Celtics down 3. Portland feeling the pressure. Celtics playing some D. Henderson drives to the rim. Can't get the bounce. Tipped up. No good. Rebound Brown. Goes behind his back as he crosses half court. Gets it to Ketta. There's going to be a foul. They push Brown down. Kamara got frustrated. Didn't want to move his feet on defense. Peyton Pritchard keeping the Celtics alive in this one. 9 points off the bench in the first quarter. Letting him fly. He's from Portland, Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. I know he played ball in Oregon in high school. And I'm pretty sure. I know he went to the University of Oregon as well. Brown hits the free throw. Celtics in the bonus. 2-point lead, Portland. 1:59 to go, first quarter. Jaylen Brown averaging 23 points, 6 rebounds this season. 76% from the line. Knocks down the second. 1-point lead, Portland. Oh, White with the steal.
Take it away. Great hustle. Brown coming the other way. Down the lane. Does not get the reverse. But
Good boy, Walsh.
Pulls it away and White's the line for 3.
Yeah, baby.
Love hustle possessions and a little bit of extended defense.
And that's how you turn a game around and grab some momentum. It's going to be interesting.
Derek White knocks down a 3 after the hustle by Jordan Walsh. Celtics up 2. Minute and a half to go in the first. Blazers pull up 3. Splash, cash money. Simons, I believe. Yep. Anthony Simons having a pretty good first quarter as well. 7 points. Big 3 right there. Portland up 1 again. Minute to go. Brown, guarded by Simmons, kicks it to White. Puts up a 3. Splash, cash money. D. White starting to heat up. Boston 5 for 13 from outside. Portland 2 for 8. Simons handles the ball, working on Ketta. Pulls a step back 3. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Off Boston. Steal by White. Gets back in the play, gets the ball back. Knocks down another big tray. Celtics just got to show up to play tonight, and they should win. If the Celtics show some effort, they should not lose this game. 28-26 Boston. Three-pointer. Henderson, air ball. Out of bounds. Celtics ball. .27 seconds to go in the first quarter, excuse me. 17 on the shot clock. Boston up 2. White trying to run a pick and roll with Brown. Gets it to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Pritchard for another 3. Cash money. Peyton Pritchard knocks down a big one. His 4th 3 of the first quarter. 12 points for P. Pritchard. Doing his thing. Mr. Ketter's going to throw up a full court shot. Almost gets it to go. Good D and lots of threes for the Celtics to end the first quarter. Peyton Pritchard on fire. 31-26 Celtics at the end of the first. I don't know what you're trying to say, John Rafferty. You got to speak English, brother. Much better end of the quarter for the Celtics than they started. They started slow, but getting it together. End of the first, Celtics up by 5 or 6. No Tatum, no Porzingis, no Drew Holiday. Got off to a slow start, but starting to look like they're coming alive. Peyton Pritchard, huge first quarter. D. White, big first quarter. Defensively, knocked down some shots at the end. (31-26) start of the second quarter. Celtics lead.
Stone. Yeah, I think that really stands out is the 6 threes. Pritchard hit 4 of them coming off the bench. That's when our offense really opened up. Just after the slow start, Celtics missed their first 4 triples of the quarter. Simon starts it. Sharp off the edge, steps back on White, knocks down that 2. That drive has become a little bit of a deterrent for defenders because they've seen the dunk. That went viral around the league. Everybody doesn't want to be a poster. They want to let him get close to the rim. And that big range jumper's been there from the last 3 games.
White 3. Oh, in and out. Good hustle, Wolf.
Walsh, Pritchard set up again.
Oh, that place would have went nuts. Pritchard missed one, too.
Jabari walked at 34 back to you. Cutting for the screen on Pritchard. Now rolling down with Al Horford there. Got some keys to play in the league.
No.
Quick trigger.
Good rebound. Pritchard
to the board. Cornette back in to start the quarter. No points in 7 minutes in the first.
Oh.
White shot rims out. Blazers back the other way. Simon's on the 5. Walker on the tape to the basket. Walsh has
foul. But he's called for it.
That's where Portland is at their best. Pushing the basketball, gets the ball on the run, gets downhill.
Good look there from Duncan.
And not a lot of contact. I can't believe Samaki Walker's in that. Makes me feel old.
Samaki, 10 years in the league, 5 teams. Scal, you are middle-aged plus at this point, right?
No, but I'm saying, when I'm out here seeing grown men who I played against their dads, it makes me feel old. I mean, just plain and simple.
You're talking about feeling old. I call games you were in. It made me feel really old. You've been on TV for a long time now. You're one of the most popular people in New England. Every commercial break on TV, Scal selling something. Pritchard couldn't buy that 3. Right back the other way.
It's a good place to be.
Oh, nice foul.
Nice finish by Walker inside. Joe Mazzulla saw his defense not get back. Cannot stand for that on a night like this. Short-handed on the seas. Still up by 1.
With winter still hanging around, it's the perfect time for Ford's all.
1 point lead, Celts. They get lazy. Even it's just like when Tatum doesn't play, comes out of the game. No matter what, the Celtics team gets lazy at points in games. It's usually when the 3 ain't falling. They, when you're making your shots, it's easy to feel good. And when you live by the 3, you die by it. We see what happened to Golden State once they still try to kind of play that way. Without Clay being Clay, they couldn't do it no more. They're still trying to do it. It's not going to work. I don't think. And eventually the Celtics, the 3-point ball will fail the Celtics eventually. I don't know if it's this year, but eventually it will. It's just playing percentages. Eventually you taking tougher shots. And what pieces are there or not will end up costing the Celtics eventually. I just don't think it's this year. And when they don't hit their 3s, you can see the effort on the other side of the ball. It comes down. Peyton Pritchard's killing it tonight. Absolutely killing it. 4 for 7 from 3. It's a lot of points. Celtics are losing if Pritchard didn't go off. White's got 10 too. He's hit a couple 3s. But now they've missed 3 or 4 in a row.
Sharp with the mid-range jump shot. I'm sure Joe's not that mad about that, but he is mad about this. This is a simple rebound. And watch Walker on the left of your screen. Just sprint the floor, get ahead and behind the defense for the layup.
See? Even Brian Scalabrine said the same thing. He's not mad about the guy making the shot. He was mad about the effort and not getting back on D. Pritchard brings the ball up. Celtics up 1, 10-20 to go. Second quarter. Derek White runs a pick and roll with Al. They throw a lob to Cornette. Nice alley-oop. Luke Cornette with a big slam. I love Luke Cornette, man. He's solid. He's really improved a lot, too. If he could ever shoot a 3, forget about it. If Luke Cornette learned how to shoot a fucking 3, boy. Nice take. Coast to coast by Derek White. 35-30 Celtics. Drive to the hoop. Tough shot. Wow, what a play that was. Tough shot. Shot by Sharp. God damn. Celtics back the other way. Hauser knocks down a deep one. Celtics up 6. Turnover, Portland. Nice pick and roll with Horford. Throws a oop to Luke, cutting baseline. Hauser knocks one down. They get the ball out to White again. Al Horford just got away with the moving pick of the century. Wow. Pritchard with the rebound. Cornette swings it to Hauser for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound Walker. Simons brings the ball up for Portland. Open 3. No good. Rebound and put back by the Blazers. 38-34 Boston. Al's going to put up a 3. Cash money. Big Al Horford says Tatum's not here. Let me put up an extra 3. 41-34. Celtics up by 7. 8:15 to go in the second quarter. Simons, we're going to run a pick and roll. He's got Al on him. Drives by him. Kicks out for 3. Walker. Good. Tough shot. Nice three-pointer by the big man. Cuts the lead to 4. Derek White uses the Horford screen. Throws one up. It's going to go out of bounds. They were trying to run a pick and roll and float one to Al. Out of bounds off of Portland. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Boston. Horford's going to come out of the game and get a rest. They get the ball down low to Cornette. He gets stripped. Here comes the Blazers. Pull up 3. Cash money. Big time shot by Sharp. Sharp's having a good first half as well. Portland plays tough, man. They're a gritty little team. Pritchard, pull up 3. No good. Walsh battling for the rebound. Comes up with it. Good hustle. He's had 3 hustle plays where he's gotten the Celtics an extra possession. White, pull up, jump shot. No good. Toilet bowl's out. Rebound Sharp. And it's going to be a foul. I think it's going to go against Walsh. Sharp driving to the hoop. Shouldn't be a shooting foul. Sharp got pancaked. Boston up by 1, 7:05 to go, first half. Jaylen Brown back in the game. Walker going to shoot a 3 and get it to go. That's 2 threes by the big man. Saying, you're not going to guard me? I'll pull up. 43-41 Portland. 17 points off the bench for the Trailblazers. Brown drives to the hoop, puts one up and in. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Don't get teched out. Don't get teched out, Joey. Don't get him teched out. Looked like good D to me. Looked like a charge on that one. Yeah, it's pretty good D. I can see why they called it a charge. I don't know why Brown's so upset. Control his emotions before he gets teched out. Portland back the other way. Mid-range jump shot. No good. Here comes D. White, and there's going to be a foul down the other end. Cornette got thrown to the floor. 43-41. Portland. 6:22 to go in the first quarter.
Interesting physical dynamic.
No question.
The relationship with players and coaches.
No question. No question. Especially if you're a star player.
Right, that's it.
You're an all-star, and you ask for that review, you know, and the coach doesn't do it. Not going to burn a timeout, and it wasn't good. We saw it on film.
Brown on the outside, working Walker. Twist goes to the left. Defender waiting, and it's one going the other way.
Oh,
again.
man.
So two back-to-back charges call on Brown.
Yeah, these guys are guarding. Good job. Oh, that one's a little bit closer.
That one was
That
closer.
angle.
I don't know about that
I don't
one.
know about that one. Yeah, I would have hit the green
I
light
don't like
special.
that one.
There you go. And it was taken by Kamar, who leads the league in charges drawn. Timeout, Boston.
Celtics only got Celtics down 2. Second quarter. No Tatum. No Drew Holiday. No Porzingis. Scrapping together a fucking lineup. See what these boys got. They better fucking wake up. Better wake up. They look flat. They look flat. They had that one little spark at the end of the first half where they looked good. It's like they didn't expect Portland to come and bring a whole team to play tonight.
But what I don't worry about is my...
These are the type of the games the Celtics blow, too. They've blown quite a few games like this when they try to give people time off. But what can you do? You got to give Tatum some time off. Christ, he's played almost every game this year. Let's check out our vote. Who should be the MVP? 50% say Jokic. 25% say Gilgeous-Alexander. 25% say Curry. No one said Tatum. I'm surprised. People don't like Tatum other than Boston fans, I don't think. He does so much for fucking the Celtics. Half the reason the Celtics are as good as they are is because people don't realize Jason Tatum's a big part of that. A huge part. Larry Bird highlights. One of his last playoff games. Might have been his last. They beat the Pacers in 5 after he broke his face. Larry Bird is so underrated, so underappreciated. By the younger people, at least. There's a lot of younger people that think that Larry Bird wasn't shit. They're crazy.
And playoff games, including 6 NBA Conference Final Series, as well as 3 WNBA Finals. Guys, pretty exciting.
We are looking forward to it. So many great moments in the 90s, really the best of days in the NBA. And we're so thrilled to be back with the NBA on NBC. You see Jaylen Brown at the line. Challenge upheld. And the Blazers see Kamar get his third instead of Jaylen Brown getting his third. And the call overturned by the replay center.
Good challenge. It was close. Kamara almost looked clear, but he did step on that line. But Jaylen Brown's going to get 2 points, and like you mentioned, the 3 fouls is a big deal.
Oh, they're out there.
It's big to get 3 on the best defender for Portland, Kamara. Henderson from the outside.
Ooh,
He's had
three.
a very good first half. 10 points for Scoot Henderson off the bench for Portland. They lead by 4.
Scoot Henderson having a good first half. Former third-round pick. Brown, pull-up jumper from the elbow. No good. Here comes the Blazers, coast to coast. Kick it out. Henderson, crossover, dribble to the hoop. Up and under, no good. They're going to call a foul on Cornette. What up, Silk? What up, big pimpin'? Wah. That's my best New Orleans wah for you. Wah. Yo, LSU, man, came through for you that night. We were rooting for you in the chat, man. The end of that game, I go, oh shit, Silk's gonna win some dough. LSU covered. Wah. I figured you were having some fun. I go, he's probably not around because of Mardi Gras. Wah. LSU covered. You want some dough, huh? That's the last night I talked to you in the chat. They hung in there. I think it was against Tennessee. Celtics down 2. Give up another easy layup. Come on, Boston. What the fuck? Can't beat the Trailblazers without a few guys. Is D. White. Kicks it out to Al. Back to White. Pulls the 3. Splash. Cash money. Derek White with a 3. Cuts the lead to 1. 4:37 to go. Second quarter. Good for you. Congratulations. That shit was a fucking nail biter. I seen LSU hit that 3 right before the end. I go, oof, thank God. That shit was looking bad for a second. I watched the end of the game. I was rooting for you. Here's White. Drives to the hole. No look pass to Al. Drives. Kicks it to White in the corner. Splash. Cash money. D. White heating up again. Tied ball game. 51 apiece. 4 minutes to go. First half. Fucking that 3-pointer. Bale's busting out again. Timeout. Blazers. Who's winning? Oh, I got to check that game at halftime. We might switch over to that and watch that at the half. Florida's got Alabama tonight, don't they? I was going to cover that game. I just don't know the players that well to announce it. Michigan's playing Maryland, too, and they're losing. Michigan State, we watched that game the other night. That shit was crazy. I was so souped, I got to call the game winner on that game. That was pretty cool. My brother said I should make it into a short. I go, you're probably right. That was crazy when that kid from Michigan State buried that fucking shot from over half court the other night. Florida up 1 at the half, 41-40. Florida, Alabama. That's a cooker. That's a cooker. That's a big game. Them guys are playing for a potential number one seed. Fucking Derek White knocking him down all of a sudden.
Celtics look like they're going to come out in the zone here. See how Klingon operates there. Screen set at the top. Henderson can't knock down the
Rebound Brown.
Rebound by Brown. Good job out of the timeout. Wrinkle from Joe Mazzulla.
Here's Pritchard off a pick and roll with Al. Kicks it out to Al. Hands off to Hauser. Broken up. They're going to say off the Celtics. I don't know how that one works. They're not going to challenge it. 3:35 to go in the second quarter. 51-51 Celtics Blazers. Simon's going to drive to the hoop off a screen. Nothing there. Switch Al Horford onto him. Thank you, Silk. Runner by Simons. Good. Puts Portland back up 2. Anthony Simons he can score. He can definitely score. Here's Pritchard. Finds Al. Going to pull a 3. No good off the front iron. Rebound, Jadavid. Tries to go coast to coast, going to turn it over. Celtics ball. Pritchard gets it to Brown. Goes baseline. Trying to back in, double teamed. Al, three-pointer. No good again. Rebound Brown. Pritchard puts up a three. Splash, cash money. Peyton Pritchard. I think that's his fifth of the night. Boston back up 1. 5 for 9 from 3 by Pritchard. Stolen by Brown. Hauser picks it up, finds Pritchard cutting. They kick it over to White for a 3. Splash, cash money, D. White. I think that's his 4th 3. Celtics up 4. 6 for 9 from outside for D. White. 24 points. You got it, Silkworth. Give me 1 minute. Simons kicks it out for a 3. They dribble, drive. Al defends. They kick it out to Simons again. Tries to go baseline on White. Pull up. No good. Rebound Pritchard over a 7-footer. I love it. Celtics up 4. Pritchard finds Al for 3. Oh, in and out. Pritchard with another rebound. Goes up, gets fouled, and 1. Peyton Pritchard out rebounding everyone on the Portland team on both sides of the court. Burying threes. Talking game. Giving your mother and your sister and your auntie his phone number. And 1. Peyton Pritchard, baby. Holla if you swallow. Peyton Pritchard, man. He should be the 6th man this year. 17 points off the bench. First half. 6 for 10. 5 for 9 from outside. No Porzingis. No Tatum. No Holiday. Come on. And he knocks down the free throw. You know he's cash from there. Celtics up 7. 9-0 run in the last minute. 1:30 to go in the first half. Simons going back and forth on the perimeter. Put up a 3. No good. Rebound. Can't get it to go. No call. Here comes Pritchard back the other way. Kicks it to Al. Gets his man in the air. Gets it down low. Nice bounce pass. Brown finger roll layup. Celtics up 9. Shitty defense by the Celtics. Give up an easy 2 on a finger roll. Brown got a mismatch. Uses the Pritchard screen. Between the legs, step back, mid-range jumper. Good. Jaylen Brown getting in on the action. 9-point game. Just under 40 seconds to go. Sharp. Guarded by Pritchard at the Leprechaun logo. Between the legs 3 times each way. Spin move. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound. D. White. Celtics. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 21 on the game. Make it 15 seconds to go. Brown from the Celtics logo. Looks around. 8 seconds to get a shot off. Uses the screen. Guarded by Simmons. Crossover. Drives to the paint. Pulls up at the free throw line. No good. Gets his own rebound and tips it in with 1.2 seconds to go in the first half. Celtics up by 11. Deep 3. Not going to get it off. Good D by Al. Good finish to the first half by the C's. At the end of the second quarter, Celtics lead 66-55. Big half by Pritchard. See, I think they're going to interview him quick. Let's hear what Pritchard has to say.
60% from the floor. Any extra emotions facing your hometown team?
It's always fun playing the team that you grew up watching all the time. So have a lot of good memories going to, obviously, the arena, but it's special being a kid and playing against them.
You guys are up 11 now, but what more can you do offensively to bend that defense?
It's more defense. Shots are going to end up falling. We end up getting the 3-ball going, but defensively, making things tough, making them take tough, contested twos, and then we'll get out and run.
Peyton, thank you. Best of luck in the second half. Don't go anywhere. Halftime Live is coming up next.
What's my...
Good end to the first half for the Celtics. Silk, you still in here? You guys want my email? I'll give it to you right now. All right. NatesLiveTalk at yahoo.com. Not a tough one. Hit me up. Anyone can hit me up. You want to talk about stuff? You want to come on the show and do a podcast with me? Talk about certain things? Sports, politics, whatever? Let me know. Email me. Hit me up, B. Yeah, we're going to do the bracket thing too. Exactly. I haven't spoken about that much lately. March Madness bracket. Don't cost you any money. You got to email it to NatesLiveTalk at yahoo.com. The first 25 to 50 people that enter and send me their bracket will win a prize. Doesn't cost you any money. And the prize will be worth it. It'll be a piece of sports memorabilia with the potential of being worth some good money. Well worth what I'm going to give away is well worth your time to send me your bracket. You have the opportunity to get something really cool. And it's not going to be fucking like, you're not going to know if you got it or not until you open everything. I'm going to give out a box of like good cards, good basketball cards for free to whoever wins our March Madness bracket. And I will be continuing to push it and let people know as we get closer. I should really start talking about it this week and putting it up so people really know. But I'm only taking like the first 25 to 50 people. We'll see how many people send them in. Hopefully people send them in. Based on how many people send them in, will based on how many I take. Halftime, Celtics up by 11 on a late run. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. You guys can listen to the halftime report.
And you knew that, other guys were going to have to carry the load with Jason Tatum and Kristaps Porzingis out, and D. White's really doing that.
Yeah, he's stepping up. He's doing exactly what we know what Derek White does, right? He shows up when he needs to. He shows out when he needs to. He's getting extra opportunities. 8 for 14, 6 for 9 from 3. He's knocking down shots. That's the big thing right there. I just think that when you look at what Derek White does, it's winning plays.
And those highlights presented by Ace Ticket, who has the lowest prices for Celtics tickets. Seats start at just $70. Meanwhile, you got Al Horford going to Luke Cornett. There's your Hyundai Drive with a brand new Hyundai. There's joy in every journey. Celtics up 11 at the half. We'll be right back.
Boston's own Ace Ticket has the lowest prices for Celtics tickets. Seats start at just $70. And with Ace Ticket, you never pay fees. Go to aceticket.com right now. This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
All my ladies roll your deal like this. When you move your body, feel confident. All my ladies try this deal real quick. Touch your body, how you see fit. My neck, my back, my legs and hips, all that. My neck, my back, your thighs will be intact. My neck, my back, I smell so good, they ask. All my ladies
too. Thank you, sir. I'm the luckiest SOB on the planet.
Bookstores. I read that one. I read that one. I read that. I didn't read that one. I didn't read that one. Can you get this? Because I left my wallet way in my back pocket. My pleasure, because I earn unlimited 2% cash back. Wow, this is fascinating. Did you know whales and barnacles have a parasitic relationship? Oh, I know about parasitic relationships. Let's go, barnacle. Off you go.
Unlimited 2% cash back. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card.
Congratulations. Here are the keys.
Congratulations. Here's the water heater that somehow passed inspection, but will definitely flood your basement.
Wait.
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much or you'll kill your lawn.
Okay.
Congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Uh-oh. You're good. You can quickly compare insurance options and find the right coverage, even if it's not with us.
What's the bad news?
Yeah, skip the line.
What's all this?
I'm 717th in line for free NBA tickets. I need to make sure that they see me in the crowd. But first, I need to finish my posters.
You know you can do all that without doing all this.
All this?
Look, with the NBA app, you can fan hard on your faves, test your fandom, and with NBA ID, get a shot at free tickets. All for free.
Does this mean there's more time for my bucket sport?
Morning is unlike any other time. Start your mornings with us to get the latest headlines, to get the most accurate forecast, to get fully prepared for whatever comes your way. Morning is your time. Let us help.
So yes, please subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to get be a part of the competition as well. You have to be a subscriber or else I can't let you do it. You got to be a subscriber. I don't think that's much to ask. But we are definitely going to be doing that shit. I hope we get a good amount of people. Like I said, it's going to be the first 25 to 50. See how it goes. But you got a pretty good chance at winning a cool prize with that kind of numbers. For not having to spend anything to enter and whatnot. Try to give back a little in a cool way. Different kind of way. I think doing it with the cards where you guys have to open up like a box of cards and see if you won or not makes it more fun. Because I got nice cards and shit. I could just give someone one card worth that amount of money, but I think the person will have more fun opening up packs, seeing if they hit something big. There's some cards out, right? New cards are going for big money, man. You get an autographed card or a fucking jersey card with an autograph, or with some of these sets, rookie cards. You could have a fucking $100,000 card. You think I'm lying? These card companies are getting smart where they're making like one of ones, and it's really fucking, I like it to a degree. I plan on starting to collect again soon because people are getting really into it now and they're not mass producing them. It's not like when I was a kid, they just printed cards to print cards and make money. That's why none of the cards are worth shit. Now they're printing cards where they guarantee a fucking decent card, at least one in a whole box. And they're making, there's some fucking beautiful products out there if I had the money. Some really cool signed autographs, patch autographs. Fucking, there's some crazy, crazy cards that they're coming out with. They got cards where they give you part of like the baseball player's bat. That's pretty fucking cool. They got one of them I seen, they give you the knob off the bat. I seen another one, they give you a player's cleat or a piece of their glove. And it's legit. It's a legit thing. They saved all that shit years ago. So that I'm looking forward. I hope we have a good bracket turnout. And I hope whoever wins gets something good. Still at the half. What's going on with this Gators game? Alabama up 3, 55-52. 14:45 to go in the second half of that one. Cold, wet night in Boston, in New England. Celtics got it together at the end of the first half. They're up 11. It's halftime. Let's check out our MVP poll. 56% of voters said Jokic is the most valuable player. 22% say Curry, and 11% say Tatum and Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, Jokic does so much for them too. Still. Denver's problem is their bench. Everyone off their bench left. And they lost Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's good, man. He's probably better than Westbrook at this point in his career. And I love Westbrook. I do. I think people shit on Westbrook unfairly. But I watched Westbrook against the Celtics the other day. I think he was like 2 for 10 from 3. He I don't know. Yeah, he struggles shooting the ball outside. He just oh shit. Seems like a long ass halftime. Not for nothing. Probably the edibles. I think I ate too many edibles. Oh. No, it's not that late. I'm tripping. Fuck it, eat another one. Who you got to win it all, Silk? Who you guys think's gonna win the NCAA tournament? Anyone out there? Who's the best team in the country that's going to win the tournament? No one gives a fuck. Start of the third quarter, Celtics up 11. Duke or Auburn. Those are very solid picks. Probably the two best teams out there. I want to pick Duke, but I don't know about Duke's bench. And I don't know if Duke has enough size and toughness. Especially if they're not 100%. Duke's had like a few guys kind of beat up that, like, coming off the bench, they're important. I wonder about Duke a little. And I like Duke. I want to pick them so bad, but 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Brown, start of the third quarter. Here's JB. Nice spin move to the bucket, lays it in. Looking for a foul call, not going to get it. 68-55 Celtics. Start of the third. Simon's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound Hoffman. D. White trots over half court, gets it to Hauser. They get it down low to Brown on the block. Got it by Simons. Bullies him. Puts up a little jump shot. No good. Rebound Blazers. Blazers led most of the first half. Good D by Derek White. Pritchard comes up with the ball. Gets it to Horford. Kicks it out to Hauser, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Horford. He just ran someone over for the Blazers. Michigan State, I feel the same way I feel about Duke. They scare me a little. But they're very good as well. I like Missouri too. Step back three, no good by Scoot Henderson. Rebound White. Here comes Brown. Swings the ball to Pritchard. Pulls up three. Splash. Cash money. Peyton Pritchard. Welcome to the Boston 3 party. Again tonight. Pritchard, 21 points. 6 for 10 from 3. Blazers answered with a 3 of their own. Nice shot by Kamara. 71-58 Boston. The Tide has a good team. They're playing Florida right now in a big game. Brown gets fouled twice, finally gets a call, I believe. Holy smokes. What are you going to do to get a foul call? Tried to push him out of bounds, let it go. Gets bumped on the way up. Gets bumped on the way up again after rebound. Celtics will inbound on the side. 14 seconds to get a shot off. Brown, top of the key. Gets a pick from Pritchard. Simons defends. Brown drives. Loses the ball. Stolen. Here come the Blazers. Back the other way. Missed the layup. Good defense by White. Pritchard gets it to Brown. Drives baseline. Goes up strong. Gets hammered. No call. Gets the layup to go. 73-58 Boston lead. Pick and roll. They find their man open in the corner. No good. Air ball. Rebound. Portland. Back out to Simons. They swing the ball. Dribble drive to the hoop. Good D by White. Not good enough. Nice lay-in by Avita. Celtics lead back to 13. Sam Hauser. Open 3. No good. Pritchard. Another rebound. Horford's going to pull a 3. Splash. Cash money. Big Al Horford. Timeout Blazers. 76-60 Celtics lead. 8:43 to go in the third quarter. No Tatum. No Porzingis. No Drew Holiday. No problem so far. Celtics, thank God, taking care of business. Florida, I haven't watched them play a ton, Silk. But one thing about Florida I do know is that they have at least one guard, I think their point guard, that is he's tough. He plays hard, at least when I've watched him. And they got some height, man. They have all kinds of height. That in college basketball, that shit matters. But some of their height is soft. Some of them are just big for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? They're just big, dorky white dudes straight up. But they got some fucking height. And that can come into play in college basketball big time. It's just, college basketball still kind of plays more of a old NBA game. Like structured basketball, where they still don't shoot as many threes. and defense kind of counts. So, like, that's why I haven't written Florida off. They also battled back in that game against Georgia, even though they lost it. What they did to get back in that game was impressive. Even in a loss. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it impressed me that they even made it a game the way it was going. But I'm not sold on Florida either. I just wouldn't say I could see Florida making the Elite Eight or making a run. Someone gets knocked off, they end up fucking, you know how the tournament goes. You never know. Someone gets upset. There's an injury. That's what makes that tournament deadly. It makes it so much fun. Because you got one game, no matter who you are, if you lose, you're out. You can't lose. So that's what makes March Madness so much fun. It's no best of sevens, best of fives. No, it's you got to win straight through. Peyton Pritchard, 21 points, 8 rebounds for the little guy. Celtics up 16. 3-pointer for the Blazers, no good. Rebound Horford. Looking for a foul call. Derek White going to drive by shot. Puts up a floater, good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, 78-63, 7:50 to go third quarter. Derek White, another 3. Splash, cash money. D. White, 81-63 Celts. Pardon me. Man, I'm going to sneeze again. Son of a bitch. And we're going to have a ticky-tack foul on Pritchard against Avita. White with 29. 7:39 to go in the third. Wow. Walker finds Simmons. Simmons trying to work off a pick and roll. They double team. Good D by Pritchard, by White, and by Cornette. Tough shot by Simmons goes. Tough little floater. Celtics lead down to 16 again. Brown working on Avita. Goes to the hoop. It's going to be out on the Blazers. Here's Pritchard. Finds Horford on the baseline. Gets it to Cornette. Nice seal. Shot gets blocked by Avita. Here come the Blazers. Simons. Back the other way. Going to drive on White. Right-handed running layup. Good. 81-67 Boston. 6:50 to go. Third quarter. White trying to get the ball to Horford. Can't get it to him. Runs a double spin move. Kick out to Pritchard. Splash, cash money. Peyton Pritchard and Derek White having a 3-point contest against the Blazers together. Holy shit. It's all good when the threes are going down. It's a huge thing. Nice 3 by Walker again. That's his third 3 for Walker. Samari Walker's kid is playing very well tonight. Third 3. White gets the ball. Throws up a runner. No good. Rebound Cornette. Misses the layup. Misses another layup. Kicks it out to Pritchard. Splash, cash money. 3-pointer Peyton Pritchard again. Wow. 2 in a row. Pritchard, 27 points. 8 for 12 from outside. Drive by Davia. Kicks it to Walker. Baseline jump shot. Good. Boston lead back down to 15. Jabari Walker having a big night. 16 points, 6 for 6. 3 threes. Pritchard, baseline 3. No good. Bummer. The place would have went nuts. Bummer. Nice steal on the other end by Jalen. Avita trying to do too much. Here come the C's. Pritchard drives to the hoop, gets fouled. Absolutely bullied Shop. Come on, Shop. He's just a whittle guy. Come on. Peyton Pritchard and Derek White putting on a show. The Boston 3-party. No Tatum, no Porzingis, no Drew Holiday. No problem so far. Pritchard knocks down the first.
It's the Celtics, the third team joining the Rockets in 2017, the Warriors 2 years ago. 3 players with 200 threes or more. Tatum, White,
Thank you,
Pritchard.
Patty.
And we still have 20 games to go.
I mean, Porzingis
Thank you,
this
doggy.
year would have played. He would be in that category. I mean,
This is for my dog. This is for my dog.
Played half the games, 32 of the 62 as he's out here tonight. Kamara put it on the deck. Fournette there. And Pritchard back the other way. Absolutely feeling it. Fournette.
Oh, Cornette. Who the fuck was that to?
Teammate there for him. Walker took it away. Scoot Henderson coming in a little bit later than normal because he picked up 4 personal fouls in that first half. Draws 3, and the hot man Walker.
Wow, Walker again. Walker hasn't missed a shot all night. Thank you, P. Jackson. Appreciate you. Jabari Walker, 19 points, 7 for 7. Perfect from 3 for the center. He's a center. Playing very well. Brown finds Walsh in the corner for 3. Splash, cash money, Jordan Walsh. He's had some big hustle plays in the first half that most people will overlook. Jordan Walsh gets comfortable in the NBA. Watch out. Because he's got a build that is perfect. He's like 6'7", 6'6". He's got long arms. He's got a motor. Even though he looks like the dude from Powder, he can play. He's very young. And he's athletic and long. Celtics, nice rebound. Hauser. 92-75 Boston. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go. First half. Pritchard guarded by Walker. Drives past him. Throws an alley-oop to Cornette. He throws it out to Hauser. Misses a 3. That was a nasty pass. God damn, Cornette. Hauser drives after getting the rebound. Puts up a jumper from the foul line. Good. Luke Cornette could have just banged one. And he catches it and passes it out to Hauser instead of fucking slamming one in. It's okay, Luke. You can score. Nice move. Hauser just got put in the spin cycle by Shop. Shop had a good first half. Struggling a little bit defensively in the second. Pritchard drives to the hoop, puts one up and in. It's crazy how short he is, and he's able to get to the rim and finish. 96-77, Celtics up by 19. Timeout Blazers. See if I can find that score. Florida starting to pull away from Alabama. Ruh-roh. 75-63 Gators. I think the Gators are on the road too. I think that game's in Bama. Uh-oh. Wow. 75-63 Gators. 7:41 to go. Second half. Impressive. There's a couple good games tonight, too. There's Missouri, Oklahoma, Connecticut playing Marquette right now. There's some shit going on in college hoops tonight. Clemson hanging on to a lead over BC. Missouri down by 10 against Oklahoma right now. Crazy. Final. Maryland knocked off Michigan. Wow. UConn Marquette getting ready to get started soon too. Please like, share, subscribe if you guys haven't. Celtics with a pretty big lead here tonight. Peyton Pritchard, season high at 31 points. 8 for 13 from outside. Let's listen to Scal for a little bit.
Always to go with everything here, right? It's always a long way to go, but it's just an appreciation, how good he has been, but of course how great Kevin was over the years. Well, back checking in for the first time tonight. He missed the banker, and Pritchard's on the board, which he's been effective doing. 9 rebounds as well to go to 31 points. And
oh, Pritchard again.
I mean, Pritchard is locked in tonight. 9 threes, equally a career high. 3 from the corner from Walker.
Walker, another 3.
Walker's answering the bell. You know, you wake up, and at no point during the day do you think, this will be the Jabari Walker game. Jeez. 6 of 6 from 3, 22. His career high is 25. What? Come on.
Oh, Pritchard again.
Give it to me, Pritch.
Wow. Peyton Pritchard. Oh, that would have been a double-double for him.
Checking the triple-double. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Scoot Henderson got in the way of that. Jaylen Brown just a little lazy. Leaving it for the hot hand. Clinging, not looking for the ball. It's turned over. So that's what happens. 37 points for me. How far was this?
Peyton Pritchard.
He doesn't care.
Don't give a fuck.
All night long.
Letting him fly.
Is he calling his own number? He's calling his shot. He's looking over at Joe Mazzulla. And you got everybody over there saying, go ahead,
Go ahead. Let it go, Peyton.
Crowd's loving it.
Let him pull up.
Everybody's spacing out. Little crescendo. Pritchard for 40. For 39. Stepping back. Got it back.
Nice pass, Pritchard. Hey, you fucked it up, Wolf.
All the ideas were right, I'll tell you.
Peyton Pritchard wouldn't even take the shot. He's such a fucking intelligent ball player, knowing that the defense thought he was going to take it. Walsh should have put that little hook shot up. Celtics up 22. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. What's up, boys and girls? How you guys doing tonight? Let's listen to the last 20 seconds of the quarter. We'll shoot the shit after.
6.5 the difference. Game and shot. Whoa.
Oh.
By Simons.
Simons with a big dunk.
End of the quarter in the hands of Pritchard.
Pull it, Peyton. Oh, they fouled him.
But he's got 4, so now he's got 5.
You bitch, you.
I know there's a foul to give, but why me?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. It's just setting up the legend of Peyton Pritchard.
Here comes
5
Pritchard.
seconds or less, we know where it's going to go.
37 points off the bench. Crazy.
His career high is 38. He's got 37. Dominic Clingan is coming out for Optia. Henderson's remaining on the floor here with 5.
Pritchard's going to knock one down. What?
4.1 to go.
He's going to knock it down if they let him. He's not even going to get the ball.
Inside, rises up, comes up short in the quarter. Comes to an end. Celtics add 9 on to their halftime edge of 11. As we welcome you to the Peyton Pritchard Show. 10 threes, 30.
Peyton Pritchard, 10 threes, 37 points off the bench for the Celtics tonight. No Tatum, no Porzingis, no Drew Holiday. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what's going on with the college shit. What's up, Maki? What's up, Cannon? Celtics having a good game without their best players. Several of them. Pretty happy tonight with Peyton Pritchard and Derek White. Both guys having big nights. Florida up by 10. Just under 7 minutes to go in the second half. Missouri down by 13. Missouri's like one of my dark horses. They're ranked 15th in the country. They're good, but I think they're better than that. But we'll see. Not playing well tonight. Apparently. Or Oklahoma is just playing lights out. Michigan lost to Maryland 71-65 tonight. I think that game was in Michigan too. Ugh. Absolutely. I'm a huge basketball fan. I probably watch more NBA than college now, but it's probably because my college team sucks this year too. But yeah, I love all sports. I don't know hockey as well as I used to. And the Bruins break my heart, so I don't cover them all the time. But every once in a while, we do a hockey game. We did the USA-Canada game. That was fun, even though we lost. We gave them a good run. The UConn-Marquette game has been delayed. I wonder why. 102-82, Celtics lead. Start of the fourth. No Tatum, no Porzingis, no Drew Holiday tonight. Still having a pretty good performance. All in all, I'll take it.
Stone Injury Lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics, injured. Better phone Stone. Most threes in an NBA game this year. Steph Curry with 12. Pritchard has 10. Looking inside and finds
Nice job, Peyton.
Another assist. 5 assists for Pritchard, so we could be on triple-double watch, especially if they're trying to take him away.
He's got 9 rebounds. I forget who it was. He stole his 10.
It was Hauser.
It was Hauser, yeah, 2 trips ago at the end of the quarter. Like, man, he had it. What'd you do? This is the other guy who's been on fire. Walker going inside. That time, the combination of Kane and Walsh there to get in his way. White, by the way.
Oh, Derek White.
White at 32, right?
Yeah, we're over here gassing up Pritchard. Derek White. We totally forgot he's having a career night as well.
He's only got 8 threes. Come on. Show me something. 69 points between that duo. Avdia down the lane as
So great.
denied. Walsh fights inside with Donald Benton.
That's another Tommy point for Walsh.
Pritchard on the pitch. Hauser on the triple.
Oh, had a rebound. Go up.
Benton's got it. Nice long bounce. Let Sharp get going. finish.
And last year, got to Portland and really played well. Man, just give these fouls away, huh? Oh, obvious. A little bit banged up.
And Abdia was banged up a couple of nights ago, missed a game on this trip as well. So that's why the give by Shaden Sharp let Denny Abdia get over to the bench. Portland gets to the end of this trip going to Oklahoma City on Friday. Pritchard for another one.
Oh, no good.
Two open. Simon's off the mark. Good find
nice
inside.
rebound.
Kamara, and he'll get the chance for the three-point play.
Oh, deep three. Kind of surprising deep three. Look at Kamara. Good inside position. Oh, a lot of ball there. A lot of ball. But Kamara showing you the muscle. Finished his two contact.
7 points is 2 of 10 shooting. Poor shooting night for a couple of the Blazers starters.
Missed the free throw.
He missed that one. Hauser lost it. Walker knocked it off his legs. So the threes, 8 for White, 10 for Pritchard. It is the 5th time in NBA history that two teammates have had 8 or more threes in the same game.
Wow.
And 2 of those 5 times. Celtics.
I'm thinking Clay and Steph, right? Most of them. It's got to be, right? Who else would it be?
The other one for Boston was Pritchard and Hauser. But really, think about it. How many times did both Clay and Steph go off in the same game?
Good point. You know, it's always like feed the hot hand.
It was not them either time.
Oh, wow.
Good thing we thought that. We were both wrong. Simons.
Nice take.
Silky smooth.
So Simon's going to move up on your radar. I can tell.
You know, you see him live,
I know, I can
and you
tell.
got a total new appreciation.
Going inside, you find Hauser, one more Walsh, one more White. Kamara comes to get the board. So looking forward to doing the game with you. Doing it with Portland. We were doing this a few weeks ago. Simon's working on Hauser.
Nice shot, Simon.
Joe Mazzulla's going to take a timeout. And then I'm driving in Michigan where I live, and I hear you say on the radio, Frank Isola, yeah, I don't watch the Blazers much. That's not great. That's going to be fun.
You know, they're my new league pass team.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Hey, you got to see them live to appreciate them.
Celtics lead 107-90. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, they had to fucking replace one? That sucks. Hopefully winter's almost over for you, Mark. It's starting to warm up here. It was pretty warm today. I think it's supposed to be warm tomorrow, too. Even though it's going to rain. As long as it ain't snow, I'm fucking cool with it right now. Oh, hell no, I'm sure it wasn't. Even when shit breaks, when you're the person using it, you feel like you're a loser, you know? I used to hate that shit. Something breaks when you're using it. It's like the people in charge look at you like you fucked it up. Like it's not just shit breaks down. Shit breaks down. It doesn't mean someone did something fucking wrong. But you always feel fucked up being that guy and make that call. I know what you mean. They gave me the biggest piece of shit truck when I was a mailman. They were all pieces of shit, but I always got the worst piece of shit, and they would always give me the fucking one that broke down. It would fuck up my lunch all the time. It would fuck up my timing all the time. Then they'd bitch at me when I got back a little bit late. I'm like, dude, you gave me 2 trucks that broke down in the same fucking day. What do you want from me? What the fuck? Maybe if the trucks weren't fucking 70 years old. Shit happens. Don't beat yourself up over it. Peyton Pritchard 1 point away from his career high. Him and Derek Wright, both over 30 points. I think they both hit over 8 threes as well. What up, D.O.B.? Hanging in there. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Don't give up.
Tonight, Brian Scalabrine, Abby Chen, watching the Celtics and Peyton Pritchard put on a show.
Pritchard
gets him to 39.
39 points.
New career high here
New
tonight.
career high.
Unbelievable. He's perfect from 2. He's 3 for 3. Sharp on the step back. Shaden Sharp.
Nice shot.
It's the 12 three-pointer. 12 of 33 shooting from deep are the
Celtics 109, Portland 92. 10-2 run in the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds for Portland. Ketta, pick and roll, kicks it out to Brown. Drives baseline. Starts to back down, loses the ball. White comes up with it. Got to get a shot off. Deep 3. Splash, cash money, Derek White. Hits another 3. It is the Boston 3 party in Boston tonight. 35 for White. 39 for Pritchard. Almost all of them from downtown. Boston 23 for 47 from outside.
attempts per game. White looking to load up. Got hit across the arm on the way up. Foul on Jabari Walker of Portland.
I mean, this thing is what? Logo? Oh, yeah. Either on the logo, extra arc.
You know, I have to say, years away from the league, everything changes, which is a great thing. I do have to say, the use of the word logo 3 has changed, but the logos have gotten really big.
Really big.
Right?
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
And some teams, like the Magic, it's like halfway across the dark floors. You know, so here's a message from FanDuel.
What's up, Chuck IRL? What do you think about this parlay? That's pretty good. I didn't know you could add.
What? New customers bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
This is the first time ever 2 players have made 9 or more threes in the same game. Ever.
Soon enough, your kids will be big enough, Mark. Your kids will be old enough soon. Don't wish your life away.
Two teammates with 9 threes in a game.
Now I want more. I want 2 and 10. You're never satisfied here.
Well, we've got 1 already. So you just need White with 1 more 3. Brown going to work on Simons. Kamara picks him up. Clock at 4. Back down. Pitch it out for a 10th 3.
Oh, no good.
Scoot Henderson will let go, and it's out of bounds last off Portland. Scoot can't believe it. Chauncey Billups is looking to check it. Timeout.
That's definitely off Portland.
Review.
It's definitely off Portland. Our ball.
You gonna give me a green light special?
I'll give you a green light special, but that's the Celtics ball.
Celtics up by 16. Fourth quarter. About halfway through. Let's check the college front. Florida up by 10 on Alabama still. 2:47 to play. Clemson hanging on to a 7-point lead over BC. 2 minutes to go. Texas Tech up by 12 at half on Colorado. Missouri down to Oklahoma. Upset alert. Down 13 at the half. Wisconsin's tied with Minnesota and Marquette UConn is delayed. I don't know what's going on with that game, if they're going to play it tonight or not. Maryland knocked off Michigan. Big loss for Michigan. They needed that game today. Would have helped them out. Big win for Maryland after losing a heartbreaker to Michigan State. Yeah, it's not easy being a husband and a dad. I know. Well, I know being a stepdad and pretty much a husband. I know. Wait till they start talking back and they don't want to listen to you. And they steal from you and shit. Hopefully that don't happen to you. It gets better. Oh, it's going to get better. You could do everything fucking right. You never know. You could do everything fucking wrong and they'd be angels. Ain't easy being a fucking parent. Hardest job in the world. Being a parent is by far the hardest job in the world. Celtics got 7 games the next 11 days. Saturday night, they have the Lakers, I think, at home. I think it's in Boston. And we got UFC that night, too. We'll be watching both of them. UFC is going to be a banger this week. It should be. We'll be covering it. Horford backs down. Hook shot. Gets it to go. Celtics up 18. 6:36 to go in the fourth.
Into the seat, and boy, it was so much fun to listen to you and Mike together.
And it's different here. Like, you could, the buzz, you know.
Oh, there he is. Shaden Sharp, the high flyer.
Big dunk.
Yeah, I'll give you an 87.9 on the dunk score.
Immediate scout score. Pritchard looking to load up there, not going to do it. Jaylen Brown wants to get into the three-party. Rebound by Walker. But I had always had such admiration. One of the biggest influences on me as a basketball announcer was listening to Mike and Tommy for so many years.
Another three shot.
Mike's just one of my favorite people in the world. And it's such an honor to sit in the chair that he had for so many years and the chair that Drew Carter has crushed since he's filled into this role for Mike.
When we would go out on the road, the amount of people that talked about the Big East and Mike Gorman, I mean, 5 to 1 when we're on the road about the stuff he used to do with the Big East.
Nice play, Cato.
Good job by Cato. Yeah, Mike and Ronnie Terry calling Big East games. That was like my stat. You were talking about watching Jordan as you were growing up inside the move by Kamara, and he is fouled. For me, because I was getting ready to go to Syracuse, watching Big East games, formative days of the year of the league, it was Mike and Ronnie Terry. Throw down by Sharp. Anyway, bravo to you and Drew, because it's been so much fun. Following legends is kind of what happens when you're associated with this franchise, and you guys follow.
How's the boxing going, Mark? You've been still boxing? Yeah, it's important to have an outlet. That's where I fucked up. I didn't have an outlet. My job didn't allow me to. In all honesty, it really didn't. You got to have an outlet outside of the house and outside of everything, and do something healthy. 118-105 Boston over Portland. 5:10 to go in the fourth. Pritchard, career night, 39 points. Derek White approaching 40 as well. Brown, pull-up jumper, no good. Tapped out to Pritchard. Swings it to White for another 3. No good. Rebound Sharp. He's had a decent night for Portland. Uses a screen from Walker. Almost loses it. They swing the ball to Scoop. Tries to throw up an alley-oop. Comes up short. Pritchard with the ball. Comes across half. Breaks down Walker. Goes to the hoop. And puts a layup in over the 7-footer. Pritchard with 41. 14 of 20 from the floor. Drive by Henderson, no good. Blocked by Al. Celtics up by 15. 4:16 to go, fourth quarter.
LeBron and his age and everything like that, but and that's deservingly so. But 4 for 2, what he's doing.
Henderson gets away with a walk.
It is really amazing. I feel like he's better now than he was 3 years ago. He just settled into such a good role, such a good.
4 minutes to go. Celtics up 13. Here's Derek White spinning each way, then the other way. This and that, dibbles and dabbles, spins to the hoop, throws up a one-handed runner. Good. Celtics back up 15. Three-pointer, Simmons, good. Or Simons, excuse me. 122-110. Celtics 12-point lead. This game ain't over yet. Still enough time. 3:30 to go. Pritchard drives. Kicks out to Al. 3. No good. Rebound Simons. Here comes Portland. Looking for a quick hoop. Simons steps through. Kicks it out for 3. Good. Big 3 by Portland. And it's going to be a TV timeout, or the Celtics are going to call one. Either way, 9-point game. 3:09 to go. This game is not over. Celtics better wake up quickly. Let's check out the game, the Florida Gators in Alabama. Gators lead 91-82. 1:14 to go in the second half. Gators, the number 5 team in the country. Alabama, the number 7. Big SEC game there. Both are 12-4 in the conference. Florida's 25-4 on the year. Alabama's 23-6. This is going to hurt Bama a little bit if they lose, which it's not looking good. Marquette and Connecticut finally started. Connecticut fell out of the rankings a couple weeks ago. Marquette still ranked 20th overall. They're tied at 5, beginning of the first half. I think that's out in Stores, Connecticut. That game's in Connecticut tonight. Everyone else is still at halftime. Wisconsin leads Minnesota by 6. 7.5 to go in the first half. Louisville just started against Cal. They're down 3. And number 17, Michigan, fell to number 13, Maryland, tonight. Lost by 5 at home. Let's go back to the Celtics game. Celtics up by 9, 2:50 to play. Jalen with the ball. Spins, throws up a floater, tough shot. Gets it to go. Boston up 11.
Playing off 2 feet. And when you're big, strong, athletic, and have great touch, hard to stop.
Deep shot and foul shooting
wow.
for Simons. He'll come to the line.
Awful ball.
All right, let's take a look. Jaylen Brown, watch the size, the strength. In the lane. And this is the evolution of the 3. They're going to take a look at this.
See what we're looking at here.
Yeah, this might actually be 3 in the ball.
Wow.
If you look, Horford, when he challenged, he spun, and he landed his foot.
Replay will be utilized whether the called foul rises to potentially a flagrant foul.
Right foot. If he challenges,
Slide under.
Ooh, that could have been dangerous.
the only thing you can ask is Simons drift forward. And you have to drift forward in a kind of like not a natural way.
Like you mean it.
Yeah. It's gotta be natural. Sometimes people can throw their bodies that way.
There's a $5 live bet on tonight's game. Get rewarded $10 in bonus bets.
This is a big call.
35 or more here in the fourth. Download the ESPN Bet Sportsbook app and opt in to the fourth quarter frenzy promo.
If they call this a Landon area foul, Portland's going to get 3 free throws in the ball back. And whether Al meant it or not, you cannot have your foot in the area of the shooter coming down. We've seen so many injuries that way. They've actually made it a technical foul or a flagrant foul if someone lands on your foot and you can prevent it. And I get why. So many people have been hurt like that. I don't think Al meant to do it on purpose, but it's the rules. I respect that rule because I've gotten hurt so many times from people doing that shit to me. It's just dangerous to put your foot under someone shooting a jump shot. Good way to break their ankles, their knees. You make it so they can never play the same again. Florida lead down to 5. 40 seconds to go. Wow. Bama going to make Florida earn it. So, Simons will shoot 3 free throws and they will get the ball back. It's the first. I think the spread on this game tonight's 9.5 too. It's a 10-point lead right now. I'm pretty sure that the Celtics were giving up 9.5 tonight. So if you took Portland right now, you're winning. 124, 115. 124, 116, Portland. Knocks them down. (93-87) Florida. 31 seconds to go. Celtics got the ball back. 124, 116, 2.5 to go. Jaylen Brown handles the ball by the Celtics logo. Backs off to the right, comes center. Gets it to White, pump fake, drives, jump shot, good from the baseline. White puts the Celtics back up 10. 2 minutes left. Can Simons complete the comeback? In Celtics history tonight has been made. Simons, nice shot. Tough reverse layup, gets it to go. Celtics lead down to 8. First time in Celtics history there's 2 players with 40 points on the same night. Peyton Pritchard and Derek White. Crazy. Sam Hauser just came up limp. He's hurt. I don't know what happened. He does not look good. Brown puts up a 3. In and out. Rebound Al. Sam Hauser can barely walk. Something happened to him. Here's White. Pull up baseline. Pull up jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebound Pritchard. Hauser still not okay. Pritchard gonna drive. Kicks it to White for a 3. No good. Hauser can't even get back on D. He's skipping. Trying to foul. Trying to get off the floor. He does. He's grabbing at the base of his foot, his ankle. He set a screen and then he came up limping. Derek White, 41 points. Peyton Pritchard, 41 points. Anthony Simons, 30 points. Walker, 25 points for the Blazers. Oh, that's not good. Hauser's been out for a couple. He took some time off before the All-Star break. What the fuck? Every night it's someone new. Rebound, Boston. Nice job by Al. Celtics should be able to hold on. 126, 118. Boston, 40 seconds to go. They're going to try to trap White, and they're going to foul him. Good win. Celtics should hold on with 37 seconds to go. No Porzingis, no Tatum, no Drew Holiday. I will take this win tonight the way we got it. Pritchard with 41, White with 41. White's probably going to shoot free throws when we come back. Either that or the Celtics will inbound on the side. Big games from Derek White and Peyton Pritchard. Holy shit. First two Celtics to score 40 in the same game. You know how many people are going to get that question wrong in history? If you ask people like 10 years from now who's the only two Celtics players to score 40 points in the same night, very few people will know it's Peyton Pritchard and Derek White. You might, though. I might. Well, the Celtics, great. Those two guys are the first guys to throw up 40 in the same game. Crazy.
And then the next week, pick your favorite matchup, secure your seats now. Scan that QR code on the screen or visit Celtics.com/ticks.
So the Celtics can go into the backcourt. Only 10 seconds on the shot clock.
37.2 to go, and Boston up 8. Like the trigger, Horford makes himself available. Al finds White for that 10-3. 4 shots at him during the game. Couldn't knock it down. Quick trigger triple for Sharp is off the mark. Rebounds out of bounds off of Portland. Shot clock is off. With 22.8 to go. Boston's seconds away from an 8th win in their last 10 games. Pritchard double. Out of his hands to Brown. Over to White. Fans want him to crank one more up. Foul given at the top. Leap whistle. Well, I have a second thing to call this the entire team you mentioned before, MTU Scouts. Seriously, was a blast. A lot of fun to be here tonight in the Garden and call the game with.
I just know working with you with the big deal because they've been telling me about it for a month. when they tell me a month ago, they don't even talk to me until the day. Yeah, and they're telling me a month from now we're working together. I don't. Okay, that must be a big deal. Okay, I know your life. You tell me. Who tells you you have to do something in a month?
A lot of people.
Oh, is that right?
A lot of people. Yeah.
That's because you're big time.
Oh, I know you're too smart to live in this world, but this is the world we work in here, Scal. And TV. We're looking forward to the NBA being back on NBC in the fall. And I know you love you some Drew Carter. He'll be back with you tomorrow.
I heard you were listening today. Oh, that is funny.
Pritchard going to dribble it out here, foul. Which is fine for Pritchard to get to add to his career high. Let's give you a perspective on Pritchard coming in and scoring on a night without Tatum and Porzingis and Holiday. Scored 42 or 43 if you're not getting both down.
I tell you, when you talk to him, it's hard to keep a straight face. He thinks he's better than Steph Curry. And I'm not joking around. Like, it's real. If I hooked him up to a polygraph, that's how he thinks. And that's why he can do this. It's almost like superhero type of behavior.
That's why he plays like this.
I know. And then I see him on the
Peyton Pritchard, man.
and then somehow I
He's
start
something
believing
else.
it. I know, it's crazy.
Tom, Kayla, Eddie coming up. Chris
Something
Forsberg,
else.
my colleague, Scal, post-game live presented by
I'm so glad he's a Celtic.
Talking about the Peyton Pritchard game. 43 points, first time in the history of the Celtics that two C's go over 40 in the same game as Boston gets victory 44 on the season. What a night.
What a night for a night with no Porzingis, no Tatum, no Holiday, and playing a Blazers team that's got their own issues and injuries as well. They didn't have Robert Williams III tonight. They didn't have DeAndre Ayton. But fucking Peyton Pritchard, man, and Derek White. It's like, it's only according, like, it's only like, I'm trying to think of how to say this properly. Like, it's only right that them two guys are the first two Celtics to score 40 in the same night. Like, it's just like, it makes you wonder about coincidence and shit. Because they're not like the big superstars, but they contribute heavily. They play very hard, both of them, on both sides of the floor. Both of them have been counted out through over the years. Both of them are underdogs. And they will forever be known as the first two Celtics to score 40 points in the same game. That's history. People can like it. People can hate it. People can say the NBA's garbage now, yada, yada, yada. You cannot change the fact Peyton Pritchard and Derek White are the first two Celtics ever to score 40 in the same night. Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. And on a night when they needed it. On a night where they needed it. No Tatum, no Porzingis. Going into the roughest part of this year, trying to go back to back. I fuck with it. Let's check out our poll. Who should be MVP this year? 24% say Tatum. He did not win. He came in second. 47% say Jokic. 18% took Curry. And only 12% gave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander a vote. Got to put some respect on Shai's name, man. I don't know if Oklahoma would be a playoff team without him. It's tough. All these guys are important to their teams. I think Peyton Pritchard is the sixth man of the year, though, especially after tonight's performance. He came off the bench. He didn't start. Dropped 43 off the bench. 10 for 16 from 3. 10 rebounds, 5 assists. He's like 6 foot and change. I think he's listed taller than he is, honestly. He's probably like 6'1", 6'2", tops. He's not very big. Motherfucker shot the lights out. So did Derek White. Big W. I was worried about the Celtics tonight. These are games they usually blow. University of Florida knocks off Alabama 99-94. Missouri down by 12 still. 15 minutes to go. Against OU. Wow. Oklahoma is always fucking weird. Every year, whether they're ranked or not, you never know what to expect out of them. They always win a few that they shouldn't. UConn up by 3 against Marquette. That game was postponed for a little bit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Number 14 leads Cal by 2. Halfway through the first half. Number 4, Tennessee up by 7 on Ole Miss. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Wisconsin up 6 just before the half. Texas Tech up by 13 against Colorado about halfway through the second half. Saturday night, I think we're going to do Lakers, Celtics, and UFC coverage. We're going to try and lump them together. See what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Celtics weren't playing the Lakers. I would just do UFC, but that's a big one. Lakers have been on fire. Been playing really well the last couple games. Like, scary good. Seriously. I didn't think Luka would help them that much right away. Holy shit. He's got like that whole team just clicking. Because they know they got a shot. They know they got a fucking shot. But I think that's all I got for tonight, guys. I love yous. I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll pick a game I'll be hanging out watching sports as usual mañana. You guys have a great night. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Peace.